Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 5 as the Aztecs. We're back #1 in terms of soldiers. Thank you very much. Now, partially we've been building units, but also we've killed a handful of Babylonian ones. Also nice to see the Babylonian acceptance or approval at 57%. #1 literacy, hooray, we lead all the technologies. We don't lead in population, but that's because Babylon itself, the city, is gargantuan. And that counts for a lot of just pure numbers, but we're going to be taking it very soon, so we're going to see quite the reversal. I mean, we're still dramatically leading in score, and we're about to crush Nebuchadnezzar's score into the ground. And we do have to take probably Akkad as well. We finally lost a unit, which was not terribly surprising. We can make a proposal. Excellent. I propose that we will no longer ban something. And potentially, actually, let's embargo, let's lift the embargo, maybe. Actually, banning the luxuries, unbanning the luxuries would be even better. Or would it? Well, it'd be nice if we could embargo this, but yeah, everyone's going to hate us if we do that. Whereas, we do have truffles. Let's go ahead and unban. Repeal the ban on truffles. There we go. We'll do that. Everyone loves truffles. These are the chocolate ones, right? No, I know it's not, but... Soul, Navy, good. Armory, done, and... No, we're going to go right into building some ships. Potentially some destroyers, because they can destroy subs, we know they're there. Now, subs can kill each other, right? Yeah, okay. No, that's fine. So let's just go ahead and build a battleship. Since the destroyer is melee, battleship is ranged, and we can use it to help kill coastal cities. Not that there's that many coastal cities, but they're there. We're done all those queued up workers, which is good. There's certainly a lot of stuff that we'd like in our capital, especially a research lab, because we do a fair number of beakers here. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll also want an airport here, but our tourism situation is fine. It used to be really bad, but it's totally okay now. Let's go and actually keep building caravans. We're going to try to get up to our trade route limit and use that production. Hello, Mr. Submarine. You don't get to go away. This is a blockade here, buddy boy. We're just going to automate that worker. This caravan we are going to send potentially to Tlaxcala, which does not have the greatest production, and is currently building a bit of a wonder. We've got all that internal trade bonus of awesome. Here we are. Boom. Make the bomb a little bit faster. And here, we can go heal of return, cover. Actually, I think that cover would make excellent sense for the thing we're hoping to bust cities with. Aztec tank, just sit tight. You go and almost but not quite take out this fellow. And really, that's all I can move? Oh, because the adjacency bull. Oh, that is very annoying. Very, very annoying. Units just keep getting in each other's way. I suppose I can move here and pillage at least. Oh, I can't pillage, but that's, it's all fine. You, Mr. Worker, at this point can be automated and get out of the way. And then we'll keep moving our land units in there. I don't know how relevant they'll be in this battle, but they're there. I'm going to move you into the city, and then we'll heal you up next turn. And you are going to fail to catch this settler. Oh, that's a shame. We'll do the same thing. We'll move you into the city and just rest you up for now. Automate another worker. And your job is to, yeah, probably go on land, and then we'll move towards Tonga, and we'll see how it goes. Bomber is ready to go. I think I can reach from here. Start applying the beats. May as well. Got the mad beats, yo. Aztec tank can... Oh, sort of get in each other's way. I guess we'll go into the sea for there. That's fine. Yeah, and we're going to use our great general as a great general for now, as opposed to a citadel. I'm going to go ahead and commence airstrikes. And move this infantry. And airstrike some more. Do I even want this city? I don't even know why I'm doing this. We're going to pillage. What do you have? Kind of an ice ball. Do you have a landmark, though? That's a lot of culture from that. Actually, it might be worth grabbing that just for itself. Manufactory is a hell of a lot of hammers. We've got fur. Now, I'm sure we already have access to fur. Go ahead and pick up drill. And, oh yeah, we're actually looking to scooch up around this way. We're in a position to take it relatively easily, I think. So we may very well try to do just that. Yeah, go to the seas. We should be fine. Airplane, go ahead and kill that guy. I mean, you could also use some healing, but there's too many good targets to finish off here at this point. Plus, we get culture. I think I'm still going to leave this fellow right here. In fact, I'm sure of it. Looks like they want to get this engineer to Tonga. I wonder what it's working on. Banned sugar was not passed. Arts funding passed. All right. Still a natural wonder somewhere. Got bombarded. Unit spotted. All right. And more research agreements that I'm not a part of. Makes me cranky. Urgh. I want to be included. That's all. It's not too much to ask for. And we've got a tank that we can move. Say all the way to down here. And sure, why not? And you can move to there. All right. This stupid little bottleneck. Maybe I will have to build the roads around. You're denouncing me? I guess I should have just very well, but I don't think those answers actually make a difference for that event. God damn, you got a lot of units there. Holy crap, man. Babylon is pumping it out. Oh, and another wonder, which puts the city a little bit on my radar. Still got a sub in there. Yeah, we want the attacking bonus. Let's go ahead and kill that fellow. And then, yeah, just stay in range of the city here. We're going to spread out a little bit, make sure they can't sneak past me. Alright, so we are going to pew-pew the city. We're really not in a position to do anything else, are we? We need a battleship to get completed. To the point where I'm considering buying another one. I guess, you know, I could just have actual artillery. How many more coastal cities are we going to be fighting? Well, we can actually bombard Thebes from the sea because these things have a range of 3. So actually it's going to be pretty handy, not to mention as a unit killer. I'm actually going to go ahead and purchase another battleship. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this. We may end up losing some units attacking this city. But we'll just have to do what we can. Nothing pillaged here. The farms have been pillaged already. Who did that? We should be okay here. We can actually dart back over here. Pillage. Move over here. Pillage that. End up at full health. Pretty good movement here. We already attacked, right? Yeah. So I suppose what we should do is simply pillage and then move to a good position for next turn. Might lose some units to the that submarine popping out. You can rest and heal up. You cargo ship. You know what? It's fine. We're actually gonna send you to Honolulu. You'll probably get pillaged. You should just wait. But that's what we're going to want to do. So we'll wait a tick and see what we can do. You, Mr. Tank, have finished your move. Over here, we can bombard that. We've got our planes, so we can do some airstrikes. And where's the other plane? Come on, give me the other bomber. And second airstrike. That's pretty damn good. Attack the city. Attack the city. We've got all those moistat. Yeah, we'll take all the culture. But God damn you. I'm sure that was going to be a win. We'll puppet the city. It's fine. It's fine. Peace? God damn you. You're such a pain in the ass. Such an incredible pain in the ass. Alright, go back to fortify until healed for now while you keep getting bombarded. We can send more production. I'm thinking sending it to Seoul. Is that not on the list? City name. No, apparently not. Okay. What else is building something that we're kind of vaguely interested in? Whoops. You know what? Send it to Tlaxcala as well. It's fine. All right, by city name, TLA. Why can I not? Because it's already got one? I didn't think that was a thing. But maybe it is. You know what? Buto's going slowly, and it's building a research lab. I like the idea of speeding that along. So we'll do that. We'll just try to get as many of these going as we can. Keep building caravans, man. It's fine. No more cargo ships, though. They're not quite as useful for us. Museum, hotel, research labs. We're going to want research labs everywhere, ultimately, because they're just straight up good. More against land units, potentially. Although mostly here, you're going to probably rest this turn at least. Maybe not all the turns, but certainly this turn. And then we're going to advance with as many units as we can. There. And here. And I don't know where I want to land the tank. You know what? We can do some like back and forthy kind of moves over here. So go ahead and move that there. If I did move here, I can't... No, I can't bombard the submarine that's in the city. Would have been really cool if I could. I mean, yeah, I suppose it may have been also really stupid, but, you know, that can be fun too. Alright, you just end your turn there. Automate you. Can't believe no one is willing to peace out yet. After they've been so resoundingly defeated. Resoundingly defeated, I suppose. Yeah, do nothing. Move forward as best you can. There we go. Good spot to be. Protect the general. We have the promotion on the guy that we bought, and it's going to be some heavy land bombardment, so we'll go ahead and give them that. Apparently they don't have the city upgrade, which I'm surprised at, but yeah, we'll go super land bombardment, and you're out of moves because we just bought you. Custodio denounced. Friendship, okay. We plundered some gold from a caravan. Good stuff. I think just sort of accidentally we happened to be in the way. Take your turns, AI. There's not much you can do. You can bombard me with your bombers, but... Oh, you did kill a unit. Son of a bitch. Really? One of these? It was probably already damaged. Probably took city and artillery damage. City connections. Yay. Oh, new social policy. Great. Well, we finished rationalism. I suppose we might want to... Oops. We'll get back to that because I clicked out of it accidentally. You know what it's time for? It's time to build the East India Company, maybe, finally. You know, we have a decent amount of culture here, too. Well, I guess the airports are free. We could afford to do that. We could just build research here. Does that get multiplied? I bet you it does. I'm actually not sure. You know what? Some stock exchange would be good. We always need more money. Let's get the money going everywhere. Let's blow up that that sub. Move over here. Blow up this ship. And we are going to bombard from across the river. Load up our planes and do some airstrikes directly onto the city. Airstrike. Apply directly to city. That one is pretty hurt. This guy can definitely move on to here. And this guy can cross the river over that way. And you, I suppose, can just rest while this one moves up, because we're not going to be starting the city attack yet. It's a pretty costly attack. Although, well, I guess we're going to get our ships there next time. That's going to help. No, not quite next time. I'm wondering if I should start the ground attacks. You know, let's do it. I don't think they can really kill me in a counterattack. Oh, right, you already attacked. But I can do this. And then that. That should be okay. And then just rest where you are. And yeah, you just sit tight. We're okay. We're going to establish a trade route. And really, at this point, I don't really care where it goes. There we go. Public school? There. We'll send some hammers there. As long we're just getting more, like, hammer multiplication. As much of it as we possibly can. More caravan. Actually, that'll be the last caravan. Oh, yeah, and adopt policy. Patronage? Maybe. It's actually rather handy for us. Oh, we were going to go down Piety. I remember now. Silly me. That is a lot of gold output from temples, actually. Yeah, let's take the money. So we're currently making 169, 244. Now we're still in the golden age, but that still represents a pretty massive multiplier of awesome. You are going to take definitely the land unit thing. And although you don't have to bombard anything anymore, may as well just kill a random enemy worker. And, oh right, we need subs to get through here. I guess this battleship really is still stuck on this inner area, right? But we can go... Actually, we can't go anywhere right now, but we can still threaten the Huns. Buying that was still a good idea because it protected Honolulu. I don't think we ended up needing to use it to protect Honolulu, but it could have been the difference between, like, failure and victory. So I guess it's a good thing that we did it. Just move you forward that way. And really, actually, once we take Babylon, we could put the citadel maybe right here, which would actually leave one random little Korean tile. But other than that, it'd be pretty good. Fully reparated tank. We will send you into the front, generally speaking. Another cargo ship got finished there. Yeah, no, we can't do any... I do want to send you over here at some point, but we can't right now. It's interesting that they can make the trip, though. I guess they go through Sydney? Actually, I have no idea. What is this? Bonus versus armor units. All very, very good things. We could go to Shock 3. Actually, at this point, I think defense against range attacks is going to be pretty valuable for us. Rest up. We'll just automate you. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? This is just a road, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a road, so pillaging is not going to do much for us. And I think, oh yeah, we've already attacked this round, so that's it. You're just done. You airplane, actually, I'm just going to get you to rest until you're fully healed, both of you, and then we'll start doing some bombards again. You sit tight where you are. You're fine. Egypt has replaced Babylon. Okay, that doesn't really affect us that much. Right, we lost that. And Atomic Age. Good for you, Babylon. Finally entering the Atomic Age. Listen, we're almost done constructing our first atomic bomb. I hope you're okay with that. I don't know if we're going to, like, actually end up needing to use it at any point. We'll probably use it just 'cause, right? Oh, we lost a tank. 100 damage bombarded by the city. Really? Wow. Color me impressed. And again, they have a sub. They're rushing at the subs as opposed to any other units, which I guess is good. I have no idea what I want to do with all you guys. You can't do anything to me. It'd be really nice if you wanted to peace out at this point. Son of a... And the Huns? Nope. They're gonna... At some point they will. But that point is not today. Alright, we'll cross the river. We'll sort of engage these guys, because apparently they're making a push on me again, which I find very annoying. Tank, yeah. Stay. I don't know why you keep bugging me. You are going to come over this way. Blow up a ship. Not quite blow up a ship. Jeez. And we're going to send some hammers. You know, we'll send it to Seoul because it's a good place for us to have hammers near the front, and it'll spread more religious pressure of the right kind of religion, the ninjus. My God, we're just like instantly surrounded again. How the hell are they mustering so many forces so damn fast? You definitely hit Babylon, though. I guess go for the kill here. Actually, I'm thinking of taking the insta-heal. And then attack some more. And then move aside. And this guy can come in and attack as well. And I guess we actually have to fight these units. Oog. I hit the Gatling gun. That ends our turn there. I don't think there was anything real to pillage. Cargo ship, you're doing nothing because you're still stuck. Random trade route here. We'll send not to Honolulu. Yeah, over that way. Good. All these internal trade routes. Oh, we lost a connection. Really? Bonus against land units. Double against land units. So we're going to move this guy first. And now move this guy. There we go. Research lab is done. More stadiums? Actually, it's probably... You know, we're going to build the Pentagon. We're going to want it somewhere at some point. May as well get that started. Get it out of the list because it's annoying me. We'll get a research lab going on because we're going to want them everywhere regardless. Battleship finished there. We could keep building that. I'm going to sneak in a research lab, though. And this bomber, man, could really use the rest. There we go. This one's a little healthier, so we'll do an airstrike with him. And this tank is done, and there's nothing real to pillage. We've already attacked, so just wait and wait and wait. And Great General, actually can position yourself right there. That'll be lovely. And what I'm going to do actually with this infantry is I think I'm going to sit back here with the tanks. It can be rotated in. Alright, bomber who's still in yellow, you're going to go ahead and finish that guy off. The ones who are in red, just end your turn. Alright. Wow, this is like a massive, massive battle going around here. We'll probably lose some more units, but not that many. Might get this tank bombarded. Yeah, that's what happened. As expected. Plundered another caravan. Promote a unit. We're definitely going to take the insta-heal. We're going to attack with a machine gun across the Babylon. Oh yeah, our bombers are really beat up. But now we can move the battleship into range on the city. And that's really my priority. Like, I can use it against units. But, oh, that did not do as much as I'd hoped. We can, oh, failed to sink the sub, actually. There we go. Kill that. Attack from behind over here and failed to kill something. Yeah, we did lose that tank. I'm going to attack and then pull back. It'll probably get bombarded next time, but we'll do what we can anyway. Well, let's keep beating on the city, as long as we're not going to lose the plane. I mean, they are going to do, you know, progressively less stuff. But our goal is to take that city. Bombard. Blow up. Cargo ships still do nothing, because we still got the stupid, annoying war going on. You blow him up. And I think what we're going to do is start... Yeah, we'll keep killing the ships, for one. Let's keep you idle there. What we're gonna do is actually airdrop our paratroopers into Vatican City. We don't need them. We're gonna have the infantry over here. It's going to be fine. Did I not airdrop you? No? Oh, there we go. It's just still animating. I'm like, I'm really confused. What's going on? Cancel. Actually, no. You can airdrop there. There you go. Flight animation. Boom. Good. Actually, I should have done it with the other guy, and then I would have had enough here to make a move somewhere. We'll do what we can. Great General, stay where you are. Attack him. Go for the kill, actually. And, oh, I'm hoping he still had some movement left. Oh, there was a river crossing. Shoot. Because I wanted to pillage. Yeah, we're going to clean that up. We might have been able to take the city. But I'm not 100% sure. Actually, this tank, I'm going to move into the sea so it can't get bombarded. Excellent. An archaeologist? I wonder if we have an enemy, or a unit that can take him out. I'm not convinced that we do. Yeah, nothing. And I suppose I can move here and pillage. Good. I mean, it's all going to be my territory, so there's like, some part of me is like, I don't want to pillage that. Oh my god, really? Now, we still have our guy who can't actually steal anything ever. But we had a spy there. Yeah. You failed to defend me, buddy. Jeez. I'm actually going to throw a third defensive spy. I'm going to move you to Texcoco, which has the other highest potential. Because clearly they're not just spying against my capital now. Alright, we got our connection. We can hit... Who? Oh. Egyptian Great War Infantry. What are you doing here? Oh god, you're actually... Oh my god. Egypt. Didn't realize you were sending so many troops over. Color me impressed. All right, you've got to end your turn, actually. And you will drop you, well, here, because we want to be inside of friendly territory. Actually, technically, that would have been friendly territory. Right, derp. Silly me. Oh, well. And then just end your turn. That's really annoying, because they're probably going to pillage the caravans. That's the only threat they're possibly going to pose, but it's still there, and it's still annoying me. You know what you should actually do is change your production in this city to a new tank. Just in case we need to counterattack anything. Okay. Bombers, who are in terrible... Oh, no, that's still the same turn. Move forward with this tank, then. Anyone else? Is that it? End turn, maybe? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Okay. No. I need your capital. But this might mean that anyone who got brought in the same war might be willing to peace out. Depends on exactly what turn they did. No, not yet. In Polynesia? I mean, I'm sure they're going to come and offer the peace, but not necessarily. I mean, I strongly suspect that they will be the ones to offer peace, is how I should say it. Okay, I'm going to move forward both those bombers, but not actually use them yet. Or the battleships is what I should say. Instead, I'm going to airstrike over here with these planes who have seen better days. They're really not inflicting much in the way of casualties. There we go. And you are going to be doing a follow-up airdrop. Right over here. And you are going to airdrop over there. Good, 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 good. And we're going to continue doing airstrikes. I guess we should hit their cannons. There we are. Against land units. Just like killing that, because then they can't attack me without, like, retribution. I'm going to leave you here. Actually, I'm going to let them draw forward a little bit more, so at least we can bombard with the city first, possibly. I hit you there. I hit you there. God, AI can really bring out a lot of troops very quickly. It always surprises me, and it shouldn't. But it does. Okay. Let's go and bombard Babylon from here, and then is that good enough? Almost, but not quite. Oh, we still have this guy. Shoot. There we go. Take him there. Excellent. We're going to create a puppet. We are absolutely going to annex it later, though. But now, would you peace out in exchange for a city that would actually help me advance towards Egypt? So that would be Akkad or Nippur, really, would be the only two options I would be willing to take. So first, what would you offer just out of, yeah, just some city, but not a city I want. Akkad? No. All right. Didn't expect it. It is a very large city. It would have been pretty insane, I suppose, if you'd just given it up without more of a fight. Although you're going to have to give it up at some point, so don't feel bad about that. Could go for the airport just for the extra plus 50% of everything. And I don't think we really need the airdrop support over here. Although, we could use this as a staging area for bombardment of the Zulus. I don't know if we really need it. No, we'll go stock exchange. We'll get, you know, the other things that we sort of need to fill in a few gaps, actually. Airport finally finished here. Way too late to particularly matter. And what I think I'm going to do is follow it up with all the defensive stuff, just so we can buy time if something else horrible happens. Don't usually build them. My whole thing is units don't kill buildings, generally speaking, right? I'd rather build a military unit than have a building. On the other hand, they are free. There's no cost to supporting them. I guess what I'll just do is probably just rest one turn here. That seems reasonable. We will rest many turns here. This guy needs to move, though, because otherwise he's just going to get bombarded. So we'll, could move here and pillage that. Actually, no, I'm going to have to end my turn there. We're going to have to deal with the mountains, which will be very annoying, but we're going to do that for now. And you just rest one turn. You rest one turn. We're going to blockade Nippur. I mean, it's not actual blockade anything, but we're going to make sure they don't come out with any ships. And we don't want Borsippa. Borsippa, you are very safe. Congratulations. And here, we're gonna... Luckily, Columbo's on our side, actually. Actually, I don't want to rest you. I changed my mind. I want to have you help me kill off some Hun stuff. Random caravan, go ahead and go anywhere for hammers. People's Court, you actually might get pillaged there. Send you to the Science City. Science City's always doing something good. Promotion, we'll go for drill. And yeah, just rest in place. We've got nothing to bombard. We can't really move anywhere productive right now, so just end your turn there. So actually, I suppose I could move my subs slightly closer and then do that. And that's fine. I suppose that sub could get killed off, though. I gotta remember that. Go here. We're just gonna blockade that hill. Move in on the Huns. Generally try to make them scared. Alright. A few more turns. Again, where can I go? Diplomatic overview? Global politics? Deal history, maybe. No. When did our war start? And now it's you. One turn left. Really don't know. I thought there was a way to tell, but I can't tell what that way is. You guys stay there, I suppose. We're going to move to the front. And I guess we can go here. We can't get bombarded. The big thing is we're going to have to wait for all those planes to really get healed up. Oh, and do we want to go and drop... Yes, we do. A citadel right over here. It's going to have fantastic value. Decent number of heals. I don't know if how we're doing in terms of medics these days. Did we get an architect over here? Or archaeologist? Derp, architect. Yeah, see, there we go. There's some damage coming my way. Trade routes plundered. Honolulu's still starving. Okay, you shoot him. Thank you. You come over here and shoot him. Thank you again. You, whoa, what is this? Oh! Reduce damage from... Yeah, that's very handy. Actually, the heal every turn is incredibly handy. We're going to do that, so even while it's bombarding, it's just going to have a lot more just sort of life to it. Keep fortifying until healed. We need you guys to be all fully repaired. We'll give a random bombard over there. That'll be fine. And then sort of move you guys up to the front. I guess this guy was being bombarded, which is kind of annoying. Just pull back and then heal. Airdrop over there. Who else can attack? You can shoot him. And you can shoot him. I suppose we can just annoy them by shooting the city. It seems reasonable. I'm going to move a little closer to the coast in case there's more units to see to bombard, but we'll just hit the city just to give them a little bit of more of the fear of God. And by God, I mean the ninjas, of course. How come I can't attack? Oh, because I just airdrop, maybe? That's probably why. Cargo ship does nothing. Actually, I should move back. I should have moved back and then attacked, because now we're going to get bombarded. Plane. Nothing really threatens anything. Oh, Egypt is moving in with some more units. I mean, we'll go ahead and beat things up. Take the kills where we can. Take the culture benefit as well, wherever we can. Always very handy. We'll go ahead and grab a second drill and then fortify until healed. And my machine gun can be upgraded to a bazooka. That sounds awesome. Let's do that. Random archaeologist. I guess you can capture archaeologists, maybe? In the city? I guess that's what happened. Indiana Jones would never let himself get captured. Rest up. Second battleship. Moving to the front and generally making a pain of yourself. We are going to take the free artillery. Thank you very much. And you can move here. Rest up. Alright, you guys are rested. We're going to try to avoid bombardment areas. I guess that's not really possible, actually. There's some pretty good overlap going on. But we can do the... I'm going to position myself around, and if they attack us, or they will attack us, but then we can go ahead and just pillage them. Right, even Memphis can get in on this. That's fine. Go for more surrounds. You're pretty healed up. We're going to go ahead and move you. Bomber, hit that guy. You hit him as well. Stay where you are. So many connections coming and going, coming and going. Rocketry. We could rush by a rocket artillery. I guess we could only buy it in Seoul. We could also build it in Seoul. Vatican wants sugar. And you know what? I need to end this episode. I will see you guys next time.